First Nations TV, your news first. In commemoration of 2 petitions for the Larrakia people's Indigenous land claims created in 1972, Larrakia Nation Aboriginal Corporation hosted the 50th Anniversary Larrakia petition and flag-raising ceremony at State Square Park in Darwin.
Today is such an important day for the Larrakia. On this day, we're commemorating how Larrakia stood up for everybody to petition the Queen for change and for treaty and for land rights. It was about how Larrakia came together to unite Australians all over the country, Aboriginal Australians, to petition for treaty, to say we are ready to lead the people. And Larrakia people can be so proud of that struggle and that fight because they lit the flames. They lit the flames in 1972 and that flame is still burning and they're ready to reignite the flame.
Around 400 people attended this historic event, including descendants of the people involved in the movement to recognise Aboriginal people as the first people of this land. Speeches were made by representatives of known Larrakia businesses and corporations, as well as dignitaries representing the Northern Territory and Australian government. The original treaties were signed by the traditional owners of the land in 1972, asking for land ownership and political representation after European settlement, and having the land claimed as Crown land without any treaties being signed.
The original flag was done by my grandfather, Bobby's secretary. It was black and white. And I'm happy my grandmother gave me the flag to be the keeper of it, and using it today to get us all united on our Larrakia country. My grandfather Bobby and old Tommy Lyons and Harry Adams and Fred Fogarty and other Larrakia members and other Indigenous people gathered under this tree to negotiate with Dick Ward Drive, fighting to get Gwallow-Darriniki back. And they did.
What it does is signify, back in 1972, Larrakia's push for recognition for country and rights, but not only Larrakia, Aboriginal people across Australia. And from a personal perspective, having my great-grandmother Topsy Garamunuk's fingerprint on that document really has framed a lot of what I do and how I approach pushing forward with Larrakia issues with the public and the private sector.
In 1971, the Larrakia flag was raised outside the Supreme Court to symbolise the claim of Larrakia land back to the Aboriginal people, and it once again flew outside Parliament House in Darwin, raised this time by the descendants of the Larrakia people who wrote the petitions. First Nations TV, your news first.